Okay, apparently we are live on YouTube right now. My name is Jeff, 707. Thank you for joining us. And this is Margot, my daughter, and she's going to be doing some filming. So we're just going to wait till a couple people come and join us. And this is going to be going on YouTube as well. So if you guys have seen my channel before, you will have witnessed Margot helping me out here at Kite Hill. Now, it is pretty windy, so we may not be able to talk too much over the wind. But what we're doing today is we are going to fly the airplane behind us. That is the Park Zone Conscendo. And if you guys have joined any of my other flights, my live flights, you will have known that I crashed it really badly. And I didn't buy any new parts. It is all back together. I'm going to do a separate video later on this week about how I did the repairs. It's really simple, actually, quite a bit. So we're just going to get started here, and I'm actually going to let Margot be the filmer today. So we're not going to go for a long flight. We're just going to kind of test the Conscendo and make sure that it's flying correctly. We have a bit of wind today. Let me switch the camera around here. We have a little bit of wind today. It would actually be really nice for slope soaring today. There's the windsock over there. So I am going to turn the camera over to Margot. First I'm going to flip it around, and then she can film me getting the airplane out of the car and just getting it ready. Now the Conscendo has the AS3X in it, so it has the reactive stabilizer on it, so that when the wind blows it, it'll help to react with it and counter those movements. And it also has safe mode. You can pop it into safe mode, which will self-level the wings, which is a great airplane for a beginner if you have a nice area to land it in, like let's say a grass field. But up here at Kite Hill, maybe not the best beginner airplane, but it handles amazingly well. So, what do you think? She's my silent partner. Dun dun dun. Oh, and what do you guys think about my new glasses? Pretty sweet, huh? Okay. All right. So Margot's gonna take over here. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So now you can grab it like this. Remember not to hit that, because that's the power button, because that will turn off the phone.
I know what not to hit.
She knows what not to hit. All right. Oh, I think I left one of my batteries at my office too. I brought 2 batteries, but I'm only gonna fly 1 right now. So if you guys will remember, I had a pretty big crack in the wing here that I repaired. The fuselage was in 3 places. And there's a little bit of a crack here in the wing, so we had quite a bit of damage. But it all went back together very nicely. I used CA, a combination of CA and Weldwood, which is a contact cement from Home Depot. It's kind of a yellowy, watery mixture, but it's a contact cement, so you kind of put the 2 pieces together and you kind of yank it apart, and then you put it back together and you yank it apart. Then you wait like 5 minutes, and then you put it together, and it bonds together really well. So I've got my airplane on the right model here. I'm just gonna go ahead and plug this in. So this is a what battery is this? Hang on a second. I suddenly forgot my battery name. A Tattoo, of course. I was gonna say T-motor, but it's a Tattoo 1300 3S. This airplane flies perfectly with it all the way back in the fuselage here. Now we're gonna plug it in here, make sure that our throttle is off. All right. And what's cool is it's gonna do this little pattern thing. It's gonna do it twice. Watch. It's gonna go just once, twice. So when it goes once, that's just telling you that everything is bound up correctly. And when it goes a second time, that tells you that the AS3X and the safe are enabled. So I have that on a switch right here. You guys can hear it. Let me see if I can turn up the volume here. Hang on. Oh yeah.
Volume 90.
Let's see here.
Stabilize mode.
So it says stabilize mode and normal mode. So okay. So let me get my my transmitter and my leash. I've got my nice Tyrannus leash for my Spectrum radio. Isn't that funny? All right, so let's put the canopy on, and I'm just gonna do one last check of the control surfaces, make sure everything's going the correct direction. And let's see, I'm in low rates right now. I'll put everything in mid rates. This is a nice sporty plane, so it can fly in mid rates. So right is right, left is left, up is up, and rudder is correct. Okay, everything's correct. So let's walk over to the flying area. in normal mode for a while. So let's just check the motor real quick. There we go. Okay, here we go. Ready, Margo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No motor yet. I just see if I can slow the motor on. Margo, you can walk over here, sweetie. So no motor yet. Bring it around here. Flying really nice. So everything actually lined up really well. I'm giving you some throttle now.
You could hear it.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a little closer so that everyone can see, because sometimes it's hard to. And it is flying exactly like I remember, so it's nice. I'm gonna put the ailerons in high rates.
Low rate.
Oh, that's low rates.
High rate.
High rates. It is flying really well. Now the fuselage itself is actually pretty weak, but as soon as you bolt the wings on, it helps to strengthen the entire fuselage. So here we are. What do you think, Margo?
It's pretty cool.
So I'm 0 throttle right now. Just doing some slope soaring here. There we go.
Hey, we got 9 people.
9 people. Tell people to say hi.
Say hi.
Hey, if you're watching, say hi. I said I wasn't gonna do any acrobatics since I was trying some acrobatics really low to I was showing off during the live stream, and I totally biffed it. I did the opposite roll that I'm used to, and boy, it was a terrible. Going all the way up.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's flying really well, guys. Little loop here.
Someone said hi.
Nice.
Finally.
Slope side over here. Not much slope over here. Engine motor is off. See if I can catch a thermal here, or just at least some slope lift. A little bit. Oh yeah, a little bit of lift there. Try a rudder turn here. Rudder climb. You getting tired, Margo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll end the flight here in just a moment.
Oh gosh, now a lot.
What? A lot of people?
Hi, great job, Margo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, I haven't touched the motor here in about the last minute. I'm actually
Oops, wait.
getting a lot of slope lift right now.
It's hard to see the plane.
Yeah, I'll keep it a
bright.
little closer.
Ooh, over my head.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go back there.
Like.
Let's get fly right near us again. Woo! That was close.
Yeah. It was like 2 feet away from me.
Alright, bring it back here. So yeah, it's flying just exactly how I remembered it. So it went together really well for a repaired airplane. Still inverted. Turn it around. Okay, I'm gonna land it right over here, baby.
8 people.
If you wanna catch my land.
nice. Woohoo.
Okay guys, so let me just, oh, Margo, look right there.
Oh.
That's our friends, the Hawks. Haha! He's like, what is that airplane over here? Actually, the Hawks are really nice because they actually, they used to having the airplanes in the area, and the hatchlings every year, the little small ones, they fly with us all the time, wing to wing, which is really nice that they don't attack our airplanes. So, okay, so just to show you guys right here, here's the big crack right here where the fuselage came apart. Like I said, this area is pretty weak until you actually bolt the wings on. The wings become part of the structure. So here's the other side right here. I embedded 2 carbon rods, one right here, about that long, and one right here, just to help reinforce everything. Other than that, the wing had this big crease in right here because as it hit, the whole wing came forward and split it right here. I just put some hot glue and some CA right here. The other thing that happened is there's a natural spot where it's glued together right here. This little seam right here came apart, so I just put some CA in there. And I use what's called micro balloons, which help to set the CA immediately. You can either use micro balloons or you can actually use, I can't remember if it's baking soda or baking powder. One of the two. It acts as the same type of bonding agent, so it sets the CA immediately. So anyway, it's a great airplane. I'm glad that I got it back together. I've really missed flying this thing. So anyway, Margo, watch. Turn the camera, hit the little camera icon so that it gets back, so it points back at you.
Hello.
All right. Thanks everyone for joining us on this just a quick little flight. Just thought I would get a flight out there. I actually have been uploading very many videos lately because summertime tends to be the busiest time at my office, at my lab. So talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. See, Margo, hit the little X right there.
Okay. Bye.
And hit end.
Oh.